Hello everybody, it's your old fan RJ City, and today I will be watching and reacting to all the intros from That 70s Show. The original, not that 80s show, or what's the one now, that 90s show. They took Kitty and Red, and it doesn't matter. I liked this show when I was a kid. I was kind of age, of not even identifying with them directly, because they were a little older than I was when I was watching, so it was aspirational to me. As a young kid, I would dream about being in the 70s. And so little has changed. Now I dream about being in the 60s or the 50s, maybe even the roaring 20s. Who cares about my decade fetish? Without any further ado, let us watch all the intros from That 70s Show. Oh yeah, they used to do these little animations with the logo. That was cute. That's an unnecessary laugh track. That was not an earned laugh. Who is watching that? Are they all watching that on the TV? This is very classic. They kept this. This is a good intro because this is you always think of the first one anytime you think of this show. They nailed it immediately because obviously the show had like a built-in aesthetic they had to nail. You always forget that Fez got a lot high. He's like, I'm hot now, so I would like Fez to be hotter. You know, they changed the hair and the outfits a little bit. This is also a way to show the credits. Everything was 70s. They really made an effort there. Oh, I don't like this version. So that first version, the original, Eric's sister, who I believe is dead now, she was great. This is, that first one lasted forever. It really, really did. And I'm sure it still plays in syndication, because the remix of this song now sucks. I hate it. And of course, Kitty and Red and Laura's parents there, Lisa Robin Kelly. That's Eric's sister's name. But, the parents there, and Bob Stark, the neighbors there. They don't need to be included, quite frankly. It should be about the kids. This is way too loud. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this one either. See how much hotter Fez got? And even Kitty got a little more. She's unbuttoned the top button. Everyone's relaxed here. Wilmer Valderrama clearly said, I want the character to be a little hotter. And it ruins his initial appeal. And how much Tommy Chong do we need? I mean, I like him, but he's a small doses kind of guy. But what happened is that people got so famous. Mila Kunis got so famous. Ashton Kutcher obviously got so famous that they had to bring in other people. And that's why they relied on the parents more. That's why they relied on Don Stark more. That's the problem with having a hit show with a young cast, is that they all want to leave and do different things. Because they get very, very successful. Except for Don Stark, who really stuck it out. I wanted to see more about Don Stark, if that's at all possible. That would have been great. You know, and then once Laura, or her name is Donna in the show, that just dawned on me. Once she dyes her hair blonde, I feel like game over. I feel like we've lost the original hub of what that's supposed to be. Yeah, this is no good. Now we're taking a scene that people like from the show, and we've replaced. See, that's not the same. That's not a Donna to me. That's Orange is the New Black woman to me. Yeah, and see, there's Wilmer Valderrama still trying to be hot. I don't think he liked this character. But Kitty looks great. And Red refusing to play by the rules. But Don Stark is in. And Tommy Chong got a new wig. With all the advancements we've made in technology, did he need a new wig? Was that really, really necessary, and it looks that cheap? I don't understand, unless it was a running bit. I don't remember. One of the rare shows where the original intro is just by far the best one. Usually for a long-running show like this, a season 3 or a season 4, you'd be like, this is the one I remember. This is where they hit their stride. But they hit their stride immediately. And that's why the show was such a success. And then the problem was holding on to the stride. Even though they made the changes, you know, his sister changed a little, and the Don Stark and the Tommy Chong and the things of that nature, you can't quite capture the magic. And then that one guy's gross, and we can't talk about him now, so everyone goes, this is weird. You started with the best, and you couldn't hold on to it. If that doesn't sound like the 70s, I don't know what does.